All right, hello and good evening. I'm doing something I haven't done in a while. I'm doing just a pure YouTube live. Whoop whoop, what's up? All right, it is another beautiful evening. It's 6:30 p.m. in the kingdom, 34 degrees Celsius, and I'm just out running my mundane, normal life, whatever you call it, routines. Hello, Zach. What's happening, man? I thought I would do a YouTube. I have been doing Twitch every day. Hey, Michael. Sharon. Hello. I thought it'd be something different. Do a YouTube, see how it rolls. A lot of people have requested to do some evening chats, so I think I could do the YouTube in the morning and the Saad Howjery, hello. Gary, hello. I thought the evenings I could do some YouTube hello and chit chat and things of that nature. Tonight I'm just headed out to go do, I got to go to the bank, get a little bit of money. Make me, what do I make you what? Hey, John, hello. Make you a mod. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't even remember how to do that. Hey, what's up, Just Coin? Hello, wallah, salam. Yeah, I have not. Yeah, we got a boat today. So it's not a big boat. It's a little French racing sailboat, like 25 foot long. It does have beds, a sink, and a toilet in it, but it's not a yacht by any means. It's considered a yacht, but it's not. It's something to get out and run around the islands in the Philippines. And I figured not to go big or expensive because it'll probably get sunk. There's 7,000 islands, but the waterway and all the water in the Philippines, it goes from deep to shallow everywhere, so it's kind of scary. I thought, I saw that on Facebook. Yeah, the boat will be fun. I'm headed over to the ATM, go to the laundry. I'm just running around town doing errands. Tomorrow's a work day. I need to get my laundry. Hell yeah, let's ride. Yeah, we'll ride out, roam around a little while. I don't know what I'm up to. I'm not in a desert mood. I was out in the desert all morning, so I'm kind of burnt out today on that. Did you get that $7 million boat? Yeah, right. Man, that boat didn't even cost, it's just a few $1,000 boat, like 7,000 altogether. Not expensive at all. And the boat I want is really not that expensive. The real boat I want is only like 30,000, but I don't need it yet. You were trying to, yeah. Hi, Randy. No Twitch today. I was on Twitch in the morning. If you missed the play, it was on early this morning. I was on Twitch for a couple hours. We had a few thousand views and the replays and all. It was actually a good morning. I'm on my third application to make Twitch partner, and let's see how it goes. Is it Father's Day? I didn't even know. Tomorrow's Father's Day, or it's coming? Yeah, the boat I want is only 30K, but I didn't buy that one. I'm waiting. Because it's in Rhode Island, and I just don't need that yet. So I bought a cheap sailboat in the Philippines. I can't even pronounce the name of it, man. Do you still have the store? Do I still have the store in the Philippines? Yes. We'll probably open back up that little coffee shop and restaurant. Maybe in a couple of weeks we'll open back up. We'd shut it down for a while after the typhoon destroyed everything. We lost all the inventory. And then there was no electric, no power, no nothing in the Philippines. So it's been sitting for months, not losing money because I own the property, but it was still disturbing. Anytime you're on the verge and doing okay to succeed in your business, and then you get slapped by Mother Nature and there's nothing you can do about it. Today is National Pet Father's Day, is it? Okay. I figured some kind of a day. So it was very discouraging, even though there's some kind of a film on my camera. Hold on. My camera looks a little smoky. Maybe I cleared it off. It's always discouraging when you put a lot of effort into something and you see it progressing on a daily scale, and then it's destroyed by Mother Nature. And you don't really have insurance for those things. Acts of God, and you just lose everything. It was very discouraging. But we'll see if we bring it back. If it does anything, I don't know. I'm just taking things slowly but surely. I'm working towards a destination. Hopefully I'll live long enough to arrive there. Oh, I got to pull into an ATM here. Hopefully it has money. I don't know if it's this way. The camera looks like you were vaping. Yeah, I think I had some kind of a greasy fingerprint. All right. Let me grab some money here at this drive-up ATM. If I remember how to take money out. Oh, God. All right, let me grab a little money real quick. Let's see, how do I do this? I forgot how to do it. I never used this thing. Well, apparently that wasn't right. Damn it. That wasn't right. Oh, that was right. I never use an ATM card. I'll be damned, it worked. I never use an ATM card, hardly ever. I always keep enough cash in my wallet. Damn it. Randy from the West Popeye. What's up, Thomas? I haven't seen you in forever. The problem with ATM machines is they're either out of money or there's a problem. The U.S. is going cashless. Yeah, that's a great thought, and God bless the 340 million in America that adhere to a cashless society. But throughout the world, and mainly in third world countries, most people don't even have banking. Thanks on the sailboat for us. Yeah, but most people don't even have a bank account in most third worlds. There's 7+ billion people on the planet. 6 billion don't even have access to banking. So for the arrogant nations who wish to take cash out of the equation so they control society in a better aspect, I don't see any benefit in it. Oh, your life's convenient now. The rest of you poor screwheads in these fourth world countries, you can't have an ATM. Most people can't have a debit card, a bank account around the planet. They don't even have access to it. You don't use cash or checks. There you go. But most people don't even have access to things like that. And the POS, aka the point of sale, most businesses are not big enough to even consider such a point of sale with a transaction for credit card companies or a per transaction fee. There's so many small mom and pops and little bitty places around the planet that can't afford that. So a cashless society is another way to separate the wealth, the rich from the poor. I don't think it's a good thing. No coins, paper only, whatever they want to do. Don't go. Anyway, I'm kind of like, I don't really care for it. Come to Cobar, let's hang out. You know, I can't really go anywhere tonight. I have to work tomorrow. Does the boat have a name? I haven't named it yet. I'll probably name it something ludicrous like Cornhole. I don't know what I'll name it. Cornhole sounds funny. You know what cornhole is? Somebody asked me, what is a cornhole? And a lot of people think a cornhole is your butthole, when actually, you know what cornhole is? Look it up and go to Google Images and you'll see what a real cornhole is. It's actually a game from many years ago. It's about a half of, hey Tina, it's a half of a piece of plywood with a hole in it, and you throw bags that were full of corn and you try to get them to go through the hole. It's actually a game from our grandparents' days and before our times. Yeah, you played it. There you go. It's an old game. Camel of the Sea, yes. In watch. In watch. Your message got rejected? That's weird. I wonder what your message was. That's funny. Isn't that weird? In watch got your message. Huh. You know, it's yeah, I don't even know what the rules and limitations are in YouTube. I haven't used it so much. I watch you guys fight over cornholes on e-payment. Okay. I think it's kind of funny. I don't know what the limitations and guidelines are on the YouTube. I haven't used it in so long. I'm pretty sure it's a much cleaner situation, though. Anyway, hey, what's up, Ahmed? Mr. Shamrani, salam. Not allowing, not considering the 6 billion people that don't have access to banking and things is kind of arrogant. I don't know what these other societies are going to do. It was the same way. Yeah, I'm just picking up the laundry. It may have been better earlier, but I came by here and I didn't have any money. And I don't think this guy can afford to have ATM service. They have cornhole tournaments. Yes, they do. All right, let's pull up here and get the money. Get the laundry. Here's laundry dude here. Let's go in. Man, this dude's laundry is a trip. Check out this laundry. All right, let's see if he's going to have change. Do I have change? I don't. He'll have to find change. All I have is 500. 500 is like a $133 bill. And I don't know what he's going to do, but we'll figure it out or we'll pay him later. All right, let's go into here and see how this guy feels about a $133 bill or whatever it's worth. Welcome to the laundry. Oh my God, it's hot in here, man. How do you breathe, dude? You're gonna pass out. Sit down. Hey, man, you need to get your air fixed. You're gonna pass out, man. Very hot. Be careful. It's too hot for you. You need to be careful. You ain't gonna just lose weight. You're gonna pass out and die. You aircon carbon? Carbon? Oh my God. He only has one air conditioner and it's broken. Huh. That's terrible, man. How are you going to live? Oh, hell, that ain't going to work, man. Dude, they need to help you out. It's maybe 150 degrees in here and humid. I can't even breathe. I can't believe he's here. This dude's going to pass out, man. God bless, it's hot in here. Maybe change.
Change Jubail house.
Bukra? Okay, I'll pay you tomorrow. He don't have any change.
70.
Okay, tomorrow, remember. Bukra?
No problem.
Okay. Yalla, drink some water. Yalla, drink moya. All right. Okay. He has to get some water, man. He don't have no change. I'll pay him tomorrow on the way home from work. Okay, خلاص. خلاص. All right, شكرا مع السلامة. Oh my God. Ooh. Jeez, it's hot in there. That poor dude, man. They got to fix his AC, man. He can't stay in there like that. I don't think that's healthy. You go in a sauna or a spa and you only sit there maybe 30 minutes to an hour? You can't hang out in that place that many hours a day. Buy some cheap fans. He needs something, man. It's just unbelievable in there. That poor dude. Jeez. Anyway, maybe it just broke today. Khaled Al-Mutari, hello. Man, if I had to stay in there a whole day, I'd probably end up in the ER. His front door was propped open. No, I propped it open when I came in. I guess it shut behind him. Oh my goodness. Okay, on that note, and on this heat to the day, I'm going to roll down to Baskin Robbins and get me some sugar-free ice cream. Zero sugar, actually. There's one that's light sugar. You got to be careful and make sure in America the temperature would be illegal for a store. Health department would shut it down. Yeah? Well, he's a grown man. He don't have to go into work if he don't want to. He's using his own judgment. So I'm sure ain't nobody forcing him. Sugar-free don't taste just good. Yeah, this ice cream that I get is more like Italian ice shaved. Now, I did get it one time at the Baskin Robbins at the grocery store, but I don't like going there because you got to park and it's just a big headache. So I'm going to a Baskin Robbins on the other side of town that it's easier to get in and out of. It's like just shaved lemon and lime, and it's so tart. It's like 10 times the tartness of a sweet tart, but the damn stuff just tastes. After you eat it, you feel refreshed and cool from the inside out. What happened to brother? What brother? It's not really a sherbet. It's more like a shaved ice. It reminds me of the Italian ice cream places, you know? They have these Italian ice cream places, I forget where they're at, but it's that kind of stuff. Hopefully they have it over here. The problem is the guy that works here is very ignorant. Yeah, it's like gelato, and he could have killed me. He was telling me this pralines and cream were sugar-free. They weren't. They're low sugar. Buy one for the laundry guy. Hey, there's an idea. I wonder if he'll be back there. He just closed the door and left. Maybe he left for the day. It won't hurt to buy two, though. You're right. We'll buy one for the laundry guy. Hopefully he likes sour. That's a great idea. I'm glad you said that. We'll buy one for the laundry guy. Hopefully they have it up here. If not, we'll have to go to the grocery store, Baskin Robbins. Oh, he has left them more for you. If he has left more for you, we'll see. Anyway, let's get up here and get to this damn old Baskin Robbins. Anyway, you got to be careful about what you ask at some of these places. The staff they have not been educated enough, and they think low sugar is sugar-free. It will melt down on your... No, I got the air on cold. It'll be all right. But some of the staff, they just speak without knowing. So if somebody says sugar-free, you better make sure from a couple sources. Maybe look online. He had sold me sugar-free ice cream that was actually low sugar, which is dangerous for me. I have to know what is sugar-free. And then I went to the other Baskin Robbins, and the guy educated me. Yeah, the guy told me up here, no, that's light sugar. This is the only sugar-free ice cream we carry, and he showed it to me. The other gentleman I could have went into some kind of diabetic problem. Put the ice cream in your refrigerator console. Yeah, that'll work. Hopefully he'll be back there the time I get back. You know, a lot of times that dude at the laundry, he takes off for a while, and I don't know where he goes. Maybe he goes to lunches or dinners, but like if you give a kid peanuts, could die. Exactly, you need to know. So you got to be very careful. Just because somebody says something doesn't mean it's true at restaurants. They really don't know. They don't know how dangerous they are. They really got to be careful. There's a lot of kids that actually have major peanut allergies. I don't trust stores when it comes to sugar. Yeah, you can't. And it's just like people that have what's that rich man's disease, that they have to be real careful about fish or liver and intestines. I can't remember that disease. But whoever has that, you got to be careful. You can make those people sick with seafood or any type of seafood byproduct. Gout, yeah. You got to be careful. You can make someone deathly sick who has gout. If you if you fried the chicken in the same oil that you fried fish sticks, you could maybe almost kill an older person that has gout. You could really hurt them. You got to be extremely careful, man. People don't understand these allergies. Your nephew is allergic to peanuts. Yeah, it'll close his esophagus up. Peanut allergy is probably one of the most dangerous allergies. Many people, many of the young children have this. It's not like what do you call it? A dairy allergy where you just get diarrhea and loose colon or loose valves. Peanut oil and peanut products they cause closure of the esophagus for some reason. Even big companies sometimes lie about sugar. Yes, they do. If you look at the wording sometimes, the wording is hideously wrong. It has to say zero sugar, not sugar-free, or just the way they word it. It's amazing that they're allowed to word things in the way they do to give false statement to sickly people. It's scary. We'll get over here to this ice. Just say Mafi sugar. I hear you. Hey, Cup of Joe, what do you know, dude? I thought I'd do a YouTube broadcast. I haven't done that in a while. They change ingredient names a lot with... Yes, they do. Instead of calling fat, they call it something else. Instead of calling red dye, they call it something else. Instead of calling fake chemical sugar, that's corn syrup, they call it glucamate, or whatever they call it. There's all sorts of fictitious names that's put on labeling that people that have good health or bad health problems have to be very careful of. Well, tomorrow's another day back to work. This weekend's fly by. You know, last weekend I had COVID and I got all the way through that, thank God. I spent my whole weekend in bed suffering. So this is my first weekend alive again. And that damn COVID, I don't care who you are, COVID's bad. It's real and it's terrible. Oh, COVID hurt. It really, really hurt. I couldn't believe the headache and the pain and the muscles. COVID was bad. So it's better to eat things fresh, yes. Whoop, whoop, wiggle, wiggle. Yes, sir, Mr. Cup of Joe in a Hong Kong. Thank you for the desert streams, feeding the camels. Yeah, I like going out there and doing that. That one group of white camels that kept sticking their head in the car, they were funny. There are 30 different names for corn, and people, yeah, there is. A lot of people are allergic. Yeah, I had a group of camels this morning that I was feeding that were hilarious. They were gentle, but they were hilarious. All right, we're going to have to park here, and then we'll head over to Baskin. What did you have for lunch? Today for lunch, what did I have? Oh, I just had chicken. It's Captain Randy. Hey, what's up, British Spy? All right, let's go into Baskin Robbins, and let's try to get some of this really tart, icy stuff. I don't know what it is, but it's not ice cream. All right, let me wash off my camera. Okay, there we go. Okay. The humidity out tonight is so strong. Hey man, how you doing? Hey, I need the zero sugar ice cream.
Okay, small sugar ice cream. This one.
No, that has sugar. That is light sugar. It's still full of sugar. You could kill, yes, you could kill a diabetic. Be careful.
But this one.
No, it's not. It's got lots of sugar in it. Zero sugar will be a citrus type. Tell Facebook Bandit to get in here. Yeah, hey, which one has no sugar? That's not zero sugar, that's light sugar. And if you think it's zero and you give it to a diabetic, he will die.
Okay, I understand. You know, this
He will die. I already know, it's got sugar.
yeah. This box already mentioned no sugar added. If you want to show,
It's light sugar.
Yeah, I'll show you.
It cannot be. Your other store told me it's only light sugar. The store that's at the shopping mall.
Remove this one. Take out. Show you. They are already mentioned.
Where?
See this.
Yeah, no sugar added.
Yes.
That just means added. It still has plenty of sugar. That's like the air has no oxygen added, but there's still oxygen. That does not mean zero sugar. It means they did not add sugar to it. So you're being confused by that. You should study it. Maybe an elderly person or a child, you will kill them if they're a diabetic. It's serious. You could kill someone. Okay, thank you. They just don't know. We'll have to go to the shopping mall. That dude has not a clue. They're going to kill somebody telling people that has no sugar. It has no added sugar. It's still full of sugar because of the caramel. Dear God. They just don't know. One dude kept laughing. Anyway. You got to be careful, man. He's still trying to prove to me he's right when he's 100% wrong. Yeah, the one guy kept laughing. That's a nervous reaction to people, actually. Yeah, his constant laughing, it's a nervous reaction. You see it a lot in third world countries. When people are caught in a lie or something embarrassing, they just laugh or giggle. Even though in the Western world you think it's rude, but in a lot of societies they just actually don't understand. And it's their escape, it's an escape response. They feel uncomfortable and they're not sure, so they laugh. We want the beard back, I hear you. Yeah, it's not funny, but it's a reaction that I've seen in many places. The most common laughing I see is when people get caught in a lie or a scam in Asia. As soon as you catch them, they immediately start laughing. And throughout different Asian countries, you have to be really careful on their terminology. A lot of people will say, or if you ask about someone, they'll say he's smart, he's very wise. And what that actually infers to is that person is a deviant person who's sneaky and cheats people. But they call it very smart. So you got to understand in different cultures what they're actually saying. If somebody says they're very wise or very smart, they're probably just a thief. In America, they act like that. Someone would pull a gun. Yeah. When it first was happening to me when I was traveling, I would actually get upset, like a fox shy. Yeah, that's what they mean. Anyway, when the laughing happened to me, It used to make me angry till I understand it was just a response to being uncomfortable. Because, when you're trying to state something serious and somebody keeps laughing and giggling, your natural reaction is anger. Fresh, cold berries is not a bad idea. You know what? I had some blueberries and raspberries last week, but the price of these have gone out of the crazy. Prices of fresh fruit when it comes to imported fruits to Saudi, such as raspberries, blueberries, blackberries, the cost factor is just, I'm not going to pay that much money for berries. The little bitty boxes of berries, the prices are just crazy. If you're eating blueberries now, that's nice. If, in America we have a blueberry season where it's a little more affordable. But here, everything's imported. And imported fresh berries here. Last week I bought one strawberry, a blueberry, a blackberry, and a raspberry, and it was over $20. It was closer to $25, and it was the little bitty boxes that you get 10, 15 berries in each one. So after that, I'm not going back. Yeah, $25. That's just insane. You like frozen berries in the summer, better on the ice cream. Yeah, Fawaz, fruit is very, all around the world, the fruits are becoming so expensive. But then the local Asian fruits that are coming out, I think everything has been over-farmed. They don't have the taste that fruit used to taste, Florida strawberry was 99, now $4.99. See, that's crazy. When I was in the Philippines, I got some tangerines, and they were imported from like China or somewhere, and they were tasteless. They didn't have that tangerine, tangy sweetness. They didn't have that. The local mangoes were not bad, but some of the imported fruits were actually just very bland. I was shocked how bad they were. The only thing still affordable in the Philippines is avocados, coconut, and bananas. But personally, I don't like the bananas of the Philippines. They taste weird to me. I don't know. They have plantain and bananas, but their bananas are like little bitty things. And they have a totally different flavor. Yeah, the pineapple's not bad, but it depends on I'm not good at picking pineapple, personally. My problem with picking the pineapple is I can never tell when it's the right one to pick, so it doesn't have that sour, sweet taste. You know what I mean? Some of the pineapple has a strange taste on it, if it's sour. We're going to the other Baskin-Robbins. You should report the Baskin-Robbins. Well, somebody should. $5 orange. Blame it on the drought in California. You could. But California was a big producer of grapes and raisins and wineries, not as much as Florida used to be the king of oranges, but that's kind of gone away, I believe. Most of the residential property has replaced the actual orange groves of California. I remember when we were kids going down to Florida in the car, you'd stop on the side of the road and there would be fresh orange juice everywhere. Orange juice was a luxury when I was a child. It was like a treat. Mangoes are the best in the Philippines. They are that. Food prices going up because of drought. Is it? I remember though as a kid going to Florida, I couldn't wait to pull into the orange juice place. They would have smoked fish and orange juice. Oh my God, I love that orange juice. The side of the road place, man, they'd squeeze it out. You get a big glass of cold orange juice. Orange juice, apples, and things like that, that was our candy. That was nice stuff. Fruit was a luxury. It was like a candy. I don't don't understand the berries being expensive though. The strawberries and blueberries grow easily. I actually bought a honey Jubail the other day, and it tastes like water and erasers. It was terrible. It wasn't no honey dew about it. Debbie Mack, welcome. I'm doing just a YouTube today. At night, I thought I'd do just a single YouTube. I hadn't done one in a while. Instead of doing the usual Twitch, I'll be on the Twitch in the morning. I didn't even share this out anywhere. It's a cantaloupe season, so it's difficult to get one bad. All right. Yeah, I noticed watermelon cantaloupe are fairly abundant nowadays. I got it out of season, maybe. It wasn't good. I'm trying to go to the second Baskin Robbins where the employee there educated me. He was a much more knowledgeable guy. No added sugar. You think that means zero sugar? That old boy going to kill somebody. YouTube stream has been almost perfect, no buffering. Yeah, there was only a little bit of buffering at the gas station back there. I know I'm having a Twitch problem on my iPhone. The app won't work, so I have to use Prism Studio. Maybe tomorrow I'll write the help center and see if they can help me get it fixed again. It just won't. It just always says starting and never starts. Oh my God, the grocery's full of people, man. There's so many people here, I don't even know where I want to park. Gee, why is the grocery so full today? What's the up today, man? The grocery's cram-packed full of people. Earlier today, I had to send money and I used Western Union. It was the same way. It was full of people everywhere. Today's not a payday or something. Wear a COVID mask. We don't have to wear masks anymore. I probably should, but I'm cured now. You need to call in back again. I don't know. All right, let's go. God, the grocery is packed full of people, man. There's no parking anywhere. Look at this. I just don't understand what happened. Usually you can go to the grocery and it's not jam-packed full. I don't know where everybody is. There's no parking anywhere. Tell them what happened at the other store. I'm going to tell him that and see if he's related to that store. Because it's a weekend, huh? I guess. I gotta stand outside a minute. I'm gonna stand out here. Oh my God. That lady is wearing a whole bottle of the most nasty, putrid perfume I've ever smelled in my life. I about vomited. Oh my God, it's terrible. Oh my God, I can't even go inside. It's a stench that, oh my God. Oh my God, I can smell it and taste it, it's so bad. What the hell is she wearing? Oh, it's putrid, man. It's like she didn't take a bath for a few days. She tried to cover it up with perfume. And it's like she's done this 4 or 5 days in a row. It's nasty. I can't even go in there. It's putrid, man. Oh. I'm going to stand back here in the corner. I can't stand up there. She put a whole bottle on like for a week. She stinks. God, she smells bad. Ugh. Ooh. Smell terrible. Did you smell that? It's very terrible. Oh, disgusting. Okay, I need sugar-free ice cream. 0 sugar.
Sugar-free only lemon.
Okay. Yeah, 0 sugar. The lemon, yeah?
Yeah, this one 0 sugar.
Okay, give me 2 cups each with 2 scoop. 2 cup. Let me see the cup. Yeah, that size. Also, are you the same business as the other store? He told me that pralines sugar has no sugar.
This one low sugar.
Yeah, I know that, but he don't understand that. He tried to give it to me as sugar-free. If you're a diabetic, you could die. Somebody needs to tell the people over there.
There is some caramel. So how possible caramel?
Yeah, I know. You need to tell them. Can you call and let them know?
Really, you don't understand.
Yeah, but he could kill someone. If a child is a diabetic and he gives him that, the child could die. You should call your boss about this. It's a problem.
Which size, sir?
2 scoop.
No. Shop, sir. Which shop?
Which shop?
Yes.
The one next to Subway.
Next to there.
You know, Subway and the stop there. Yeah, that guy is it's very dangerous. You're the one who taught me this, remember last week? You told me, no. That's why I remembered you. You told me there's only one sugar-free 0, and it's the only one is the citrus.
Both same, sir?
Yes, both the same. Even that dude was saying how bad that lady's perfume was. That's funny. He was joking too. And he's behind the counter. Other dude handing out caramel and berries, trying to tell people it's sugar-free. No, nothing with it. That's all. You have change for 500? No? Okay, I'll use a card. Hello, Helga. What's up, Miss Helga? How are you? Try another card? What cards do you take?
Visa.
Okay, let's try this one.
Visa or American Express, sir? City Airline. Which one is this?
Okay. I mean, what other card you want to try? I have every card.
Visa, American Express, no problem. It's another card is problem. You have, sir, Visa?
I have every card.
Okay, Visa, please. Yeah, Visa. Okay.
So it doesn't like MasterCard. All right, thank you. Miss Helga. All right, let's get to the car. All right, we're at the grocery store. Oh my God, that lady's nearby. I can smell her. That's disgusting. I can't believe how bad that would smell. Her poor family. No, it's not lemon. It's called citrus, and it's just a flavored ice, and they put some kind of a lemon lime. It's more lime than it is lemon, but it's the only one that's zero sugar. I'll show you when we get to the car. And it's so damn tart. When you take a bite, the first bite or two, you pucker up. Woo, it'll make you pucker. The stabilization on this Google camera is not that good. Oh. Yeah, what's up? What do you need? No. Go on. Some dude trying to hustle me in a parking lot. Unbelievable. All right. Hey, don't hustle me in a parking lot. There's two dudes on each side of me trying to hustle me in a parking lot. One guy's trying to sell fake air freshener things. Another dude is trying to sell me fake earpods. I can't believe here in Saudi there's hustlers in a parking lot. All right. Yemeni, yeah. Here it is. This is that sugar-free stuff. Let's give it a taste. Zero sugar. Oh my God. No fake sugar, none. Check it out. There's another guy trying to hustle me in the parking lot. See? No. They're everywhere, man. This is the third guy trying to hustle me in a parking lot. Thanks. I can't believe I can't even sit in the parking lot at the grocery store and eat a little ice cream. People keep hustling me. Dude, go. No. Yeah, look. They won't go away. They're all around me hustling me. There's another guy. They think it's funny. There's 2 more guys behind the car also. Mm. You got delicious pizza. That does sound good. There you go. Anyway, we got people trying to hustle us here at the parking lot here in Saudi now. We used to not have these problems. Enjoy the show. I don't know. I can't believe they're trying to hustle me in the parking lot. Luckily, oh, I got to get the ice cream. I forgot, we got to go deliver the ice cream. In America, they won't be able to get away with that crap. No, somebody would knock them loose. But here, these dudes just unbelievable, relentless. If you work in the government in Saudi, could you clean up your grocery store parking lot? It used to not be like this. It's ridiculous. People can't even go to the store and grab a little ice cream without being harassed. Tell them, I ain't gonna bother. Let them be. It's ridiculous though. We used to never have no problem like that. It is what it is. My experience in life tells me when these things start happening, criminality follows close behind. Like in Jubail, we have hundreds of people standing on the street every day looking for work that have no work. Now every evening we have them filling the parking lots. Once they go through weeks and maybe even month or so or more without being able to get money, they will have to switch to criminality to eat and survive. I've got nothing against them personally, and I think every man has the freedom to do stuff. But as you can see, those 2 were relentless and just wouldn't go. And sooner or later, it will lead to taking or thieving or, you know, it will lead to something not good. In my opinion, I could be wrong. Are they war refugees? I don't know. How could a war refugees go all the way from the border of Yemen to this little town in the middle of nowhere, Saudi Arabia, on the Arabian Gulf? We're in a little town, Jubail. This is a tiny place. It's not even a real city. It's called a town. You went from a war-torn country to a tiny town in the corner of Saudi Arabia in the middle of nowhere. Kind of strange. Out of all the places in the world, why would you end up over here? Because this area, you can't even work in any business unless you're you have proper ID, security clearance, and you have to pass medical tests to work anywhere within an oil and gas refinery. You can't even go in without a background check. It's a small town, but it makes billions of dollars. Yeah, it does, but it's because it's the small town, everybody works in oil and gas and petrochemical, which is a highly secure and very strict environment. The police is strict these days. Panhandlers, they will be caught soon. I don't know. Nothing bad happened, but it just doesn't. There's no way for them to earn an honest living, is what I'm saying, as being. In this region, you have to be very documented and you have to be pretty normal. You can't get inside of an oil and gas refinery. How do they afford to travel but have no money? Yeah, that's weird too. Somebody brought him here. But they can't even afford to go into a place to work. You can't hire nobody like that. They couldn't pass security. Did it get put on? Yeah, that interview was on television. Hey, Rod, what's up? You will not see this in the industrial area. No, you won't. Only around here you see it. The next city down, you don't see these problems. Just here in Jubail Balad. Anyway, it's okay. It is what it is. It's a worldwide phenomenon. I can't see the laundry guy. Yeah, I had nice birds before the cat. My bird flew away. And I gave one of the birds back to the owner. A guy gave me an African gray parrot, but I didn't have time to take care of him. He's too much work. A cat is easier, but a bird takes a lot of work. My job, I'm in business development for security and communications inside of industrial, intrinsically safe oil and gas refineries. What we do, you have to even have a complete health. You have to be healthy. You can't just go into an oil and gas refinery without being totally documented and healthy. It's a problem. My stomach's been working. I was doing good on my diet until COVID, then I gave it up. I ate about anything after that. You know, that week of COVID ruined my long-term diet. I'll get back at it. Luckily, this is zero sugar. Okay, let's see here. Oh, the cleaning guy left. What am I going to do with this extra ice cream? I don't need this ice cream. The cleaning guy locked the door and left because of the air conditioning, I guess. Yeah, I had COVID for a week. It was bad. I was sick. Now I got extra ice cream. Who can we give some ice cream to? I can't have all this. I can't eat that ice cream. Okay, we'll give it to the security. Send it to you. I wish I could send it to you. I bought it for the laundry guy and he left, went home. Now I got ice cream to give away. Make some milkshake. No, I don't have a blender. I'll give it to somebody. I'll give it to the security guard where I live. I remember 2020, you said COVID would end in about 3 years now. It's been, yeah, it's almost the end. You know who needs that ice cream? Earl won't eat it. There's a guy up here that works at this gas station. He's an older guy. I'm not sure if he'll like it, but he stands out in the boiling sun and heat and works every day. So I'm going to give it to the gas station worker. He can share it with his friends. All right, let's get up to the gas station. We'll give it to one of those worker guys there. Yeah, he's sweating to death. He needs it. Let's see if we can find the gas station guy. I don't see him here. Where's all the gas station dudes? Let's find him over here. I got some ice cold lemon ice cream.
Thank you.
This will make you feel fresh, and there's no sugar.
Oh,
Zero
thank
sugar.
you. Okay.
It'll make you cool down and make you feel nice.
Yes.
All right.
All right.
See you later.
Thank
Enjoy.
You. Take care.
He was sweating to death too. He needed that. It's ice cold. Don't let it melt.
Yeah.
All right. Enjoy it. Yeah, he needed that. He's sweating to death there at that gas station. All right, let's pull over up here just a second. And then we'll head towards the house. I'm going to eat a little of this before I go. Oh, man. It's just so tart. It's not ice cream. It is just like shaved ice. But it's sour. What's my take on the oil price in the markets? As everybody knows, oil is sold in futures. The oil that you're pumping in your car today was purchased 2 years ago. The price they raise up is speculation that their oil price they're going to have to buy in the future will be higher. So you're paying a lot of money for gas on a speculative notion, not on an actual value notation. When they raise the price on your pump in the world, you're being scammed by speculators in Wall Street. That's what it is. They're selling you the gas at 10 times the amount that they paid for it 2-3 years ago. Yeah, all the prices are speculative pricing. They're not the true price. The problem is you need it like drugs. You need gas like a drug addict needs drugs. When the prices skyrocket, if the people would cooperate and not buy it in your country, you wouldn't have these problems. You're too dependent on it. You take the bus, that's what you should do. Take the bus. I have a better idea. Buy a sailboat. If everything goes backwards and the whole world goes to a gloom and doom scenario, you're going to be stuck in your town unless you got a sailboat. I can't eat no more of that. I need to throw it away. You love Amazon? I hear you. I can't eat no more of this. It's just too tart. Where's the trash can at? Oh, there's a dumpster up here. I can't eat this stuff no more. It's just too much. I'm going to puke. Ugh. It's like chewing on a lemon or a lime. Or buy a bicycle. Move closer to where you work. Don't. So Biden had made the prices up high so they can electrify everything. You know, that's a good conspiracy. But I don't believe any president is doing anything that the secret world order doesn't want to happen. It's a personal belief. I don't talk conspiracy, but I do collaborate in the mentality of there's something bigger in play than what it seems. And I just think there's something bigger than you think. Your folks bought a sailboat last year sailing the Caribbean. Beautiful. Yeah, my sailboat's small, but it's fun. It's only like 25 feet, but it's got nice. Is this live? No, it was recorded for you, Fahad. This is recorded right now, knowing you would be here at this time. Yeah, it's live, brother. Okay, Fahad, how are you? I'm waiting for these two guys. Randy, which city in Tennessee you from? I'm from Hendersonville. China is being in the currency worldwide. Yeah, maybe. Come on, I mean, I pulled up to this dumpster and now cars and people have been walking by me for every second. There we go. I don't know, at the end of the day, I'd love to have a big sailboat and I could afford it, but the bigger the boat, the more expenses and the more it costs to park it. Well, finally you showed up on the YouTube. Yeah, I decided, when will we see you on the sailboat? Maybe next month I'll go over and sail around a little bit. I have a holiday next month, but I was thinking about just taking a relaxing weekend, staying here and going touring around Saudi. The next holiday I was thinking about going to Abha, down near the Yemen border, and doing some twitches and showing people the baboons and the wildlife in the southern borders and the mountains. That's what I was thinking about doing. But you never know. I could do something else. I'd love to go out on the new boat, but I'm not in the mood to fly 20 hours back and forth. If the U.S. government gets killed, they have 200 people ready to take their place. Yeah. Nice inside out of Nashville. I was in Week County in Northeast. Okay. Well, you know, I grew up in Hendersonville, right outside of Nashville, over on Old Hickory Lake. Yeah, I bought a little boat, little sailboat, nothing nice. I like your adventurous vibes. You know, it's not that it's so adventure, it's just the drive to see and do things more and more instead of just sitting back and doing nothing. Your life is a short time, and the time that you have to be healthy and do things is going to pass before you know it. You need to get out and do them while you can. You don't want to be laid up wishing you'd seen this or did that. Mine wasn't $15K. My sailboat was half that price, cheap. The sailboat I wanted is $30,000, and I decided not to get it, and that's even cheap. I just didn't want to have to go through the headache of bringing it across the world. Well, how about the camels behave at night? Oh, at night they're sleeping. They're laying down now. Ain't no sense going out there. I used to go out there at night, but they're just laying down. They're relaxing, drinking water, thinking about all the sun. All right, let's go back to the house and see what we got going at the homestead. We'll head into the house and relax a little bit. Now that I got my laundry. Okay, sell me yours. What? I don't want to sell anything. My sailboat is for a reason. If you buy a boat, and it depends what you want to do with it, you don't have to spend over $7,000, $5,000. You don't have to spend a fortune to have a good boat and have a good time. People spend $1 million because they can afford it. I can't afford that. Adventures before dementia is my saying. Exactly. Better have some adventures. I bought a smaller sailboat that's kind of a racing boat, and it's a bit of a hell, but it's fairly fast, and it'll be fun to learn to get really proficient at sailing. Then I'll buy a better boat. Sell a car and ride a camel. I hear you. Is there a chance to see the boat from inside? Yeah. Cole will be on the boat next week, traveling from Manila down to Cebu. Mine's nothing. Mine's just, it's got like 2 single beds, a double bed in the front, little old propane cooker, a little sink, a little ice box, and a toilet under a cushion. Gonna donate your boat to the kids in Africa? Yeah. Africa has more gold and oil than any continent. Just because the kids don't have anything, it's their corruption of their country. It has nothing to do with the people. I mean, it has nothing to do with the kids. It's the adults in the Africa are corrupt. Their governments have been stealing and not putting any money back into their infrastructure and education for their children for eons of time. That's just how it is. Where is the chin hair? I just shaved it off. Occasionally I shave my beard, keep it off a while. It's just hair, it grows back. Whoop whoop to the man from Tennessee. What's up, Warren? Mr. Warren Rubin. All right, let's head into the house. I got my laundry. I took care of my final chore of the day. We're going to go into the house and see what my cat's doing. Let's go see what Earl's doing. I don't remember if I took a nap today. Usually I take some kind of an afternoon nap. I don't even think I took one today. I've been intrigued by that show on Netflix, The Good Doctor. I love that series, but I've already watched 3 seasons, and there's no more seasons available. But that series, The Good Doctor, that's a wonderful show. I really have enjoyed that. And I haven't enjoyed a series in a long time. But The Good Doctor is one heck of a series. I really appreciate that series. My bed's still made. Yeah, I don't think I took a nap. There's old Earl. Earl, what are you doing? I promised to do an interview with Saudi Girl. We were with Saudi Girl the other day a couple of times. It's not really a big deal. We have been with a few girls, talking to them and interviewing. It hasn't been a big thing. All right, let's go into my dirty desk. Oh, where is the coffee? I've just been drinking instant lately. I'm trying to save money for certain things. Hold on, we'll look at. I'll show you the inside of this boat. Okay, what did I do with the paper that I put it on? Oh, here we go. Let's look at the boat. You can't see these photographs very well. In the front of the boat, there is like a double bed there. And back is a little kitchen with a propane stove. And then on the other side is the electrical, the refrigerator, the radio. And then this is your back where you sit and hang out. And this is the actual boat right here. So there's the boat. So it's a nice little boat. There's your interior, clean and nice. Anyway, it's a cool little boat. We'll see how brave I am, how far I'll go. You know, hey, Earl, I hear you, brother. It seems well kept. It'll probably need more. You know how they do with the pictures. Even though I've seen live videos. The guy took 100 videos. Check them out. I'll show you the videos. The guy took all the videos before I sent him the money. Let's see if I got some videos here. He was trying to show me everything before I sent the money to make sure everything was good.
So yeah, that's the bed sort of made up. You've got nice cushions there, nice cushions for the bed, the pillows in place. And you've got a window that opens up there which lets the air come through nicely. You've got the control panel there. It's got the comms, the instruments, auxiliary lights, the anchor, the cabin lights, navigation, bilge pump. And 12 all. Okay, this is where the double bed is. As you can see, you've got life jackets, wing net. Chris?
They took me on a live tour via video. The guy moves the camera around a lot. I don't know why he's moving so much in this video.
You can see the anchor down there. It's all tied up in it.
Oh, there we go.
And Chris will take it for a little, not sail, little drive. I don't know what the word is to use actually. But there you go. Just another quick video. There you go. That's the whole sail up. Luckily there's no wind and we've still anchored. But we're going to take her out for a little cruise just using the outboard engine. And yeah, it's a great day, but no wind at the moment. But the wind soon picks up.
Anyway, we did a live tour, like an hour of live videos to make sure everything was
It's
what
also
it was
got
supposed to be.
navigation on it.
He's a guy from Ireland. The boat is made in France. It was sailed over there. Yeah, so it's a nice little boat. Please clean the laptop screen. Yeah, the screen's dirty as hell. I need to clean it. It was bothering me just now, too. Oh, God, it's very dirty. Come here, Earl. Come up here, Earl. Come here. Earl, come on. What are you doing? Hi. Everything okay? What have you been doing? Are you lonely? He's got a British accent. There you go. Windex it. Yeah, I'll clean it up a little bit. I got tissues and some cleaner. Oh, Earl's been doing good. I gave him a haircut again. He don't look as good as he used to. I'm not a very good barber for cats. I'm not a pet groomer, but I do my best. I groomed him up, but now he looks like a hobo again. That's old Earl, the hobo-looking cat. Didn't you sink a boat once? Yeah, I did sink one already once. I sank one out in the ocean in the middle of the night. It was terrible. And I had to swim to shore in the middle of the night. So if I sink it, it may be the second one. Actually, I sank a boat when I was young too, but we did it on purpose, playing around. I sank a John boat out in the middle of the lake, but we were able to get it to shore and get it back to life. We were kids playing around. We were running about a 16-foot John boat wide open down the lake. Is there insurance for that? No. I wouldn't pay for insurance. I don't do insurance on low-cost items. Do you think Earl will be like sailing? Earl likes anywhere he can just hang out with you. If Earl can hang out and just sit there, that's what he likes. He's the most mellow cat in the world. Earl is Mr. Mellow. His life revolves around somebody touching him while he hangs out and sleeps. That's his life. He don't have a mean bone. He's, look at that old putty kid. He don't care. He's the most mellow cat on the planet. That's why you wouldn't be good in the Navy. I probably wouldn't be too good in the Navy. I would take too many risks with their boats. Call me crazy, but how did you sink a boat? Oh, I bought the boat I sank that made the news. I bought this GNU boat, brand new, and I bought the maximum outboard you could buy for it. And then one night around midnight or 1 in the morning, we loaded it up and we went down to Louisiana, down to Port Fourchon. And we were going to take it out into the ocean to an island that a friend of mine's grandfather owned. But on the way there, you go through these inlet waterways it's actually salt waterways. And they're full of sharks. We've seen sharks there all the time. Anyway, as we were headed out the waterway, we had the boat and we didn't notice it, but the motor was actually, the one they sold me was not designed for that boat. So the faster I would go, the boat was filling up with water and I didn't realize it. Time I looked down and seen that my feet were wet, I told my buddy, ha! And the boat sank and water was over my head and the boat was gone. So the boat sank in about 13 seconds. Wasn't even 13 seconds, it was 6 seconds. And we were offshore in the middle of the night in shark-infested waters, fully dressed. You don't know how hard it is to get off all those clothes and those rubber boots and everything you had on. You're in the ocean swimming at night, you're trying to get all that shit off. I had big rubber boots on, I couldn't get out of them, I'm swimming and sinking. Time I got out of everything, I made it and I swam to the shore, but there was no shore. So I couldn't swim to shore anywhere. So what I was able to do was I found some mangroves and I climbed through some mangroves and then we made it to shore. And once we got to shore, we realized we're in the middle of nowhere. We have no communication devices. Our phone and everything was tied into waterproof bags, sank with the boat. But the boat battery didn't quit, and I could still see the little white light on the back of the boat. My buddy didn't have the balls to swim back out. So I did it. I got and swam back out and went diving until I found the bag with our little phones and stuff in them. I found it and then I swam back to shore again. So then hey, they found y'all and laughed. Yeah, they laughed at us. Anyway, I found the bag. I got to shore and I called the Coast Guard and the forest ranger, whoever would answered, and it took them till daylight to find us. Then they got us out of the mangroves. We got the boat back out. I got it out. It was scary though. Damn out in the middle of the ocean at night. Damn water and sharks. Then I had to swim back out there to find the phones. Then I got the phones and I was able to get a rope tied to the boat and pull it to shore. It was a nightmare. It was a nightmare. Yeah, it made the news. It made the news. The worst thing was the dude I was with was not brave. He was too scared to help. He was shaking to death. The local police came by and laughed at all. Yeah, they laughed. They couldn't believe we were out that late at night. But the big thing is the guy with me wasn't brave enough. You know, when you have a tragedy, you got to have somebody with you that's got a little bravery. He was freaking out, man. That dude was freaking out like hell. I thought he was going to die. Whenever you get in a bad situation, you gotta get a hold of yourself. You got to figure out what you're going to do next. A lot of people don't handle complex situations that well. Thank God when we got attacked and shot up in Iraq, the dude with me was smart, didn't freak out, and we made it back. I've been in a lot of nonsense, but each time I was with somebody who didn't freak out. Yeah, 10-foot canoe. Anyway, that was currents, and the boat that was overloaded and not meant for the motor. It was a big problem. It was what it was. But I went by the recommendation of the manufacturer, so that's where I screwed up. Cole, what are you doing awake? You about ready to get in that boat? Next week or so, you're going to be in a boat from Manila all the way to Cebu. I hope you enjoy it. The dude's talking like he may stop at the shore all the time anyway. It'll be all right. You're about to sleep? Okay. Yeah, Cole's going to be the first person to adventure on the boat. You're going to be there with that dude. You're going to have fun. The boat's faster than 5, by the way. He said on a good windy day, that boat runs 7 to 8 knots an hour, knots. So it's not a slow boat. It's actually kind of a race boat. It's fairly fast. Yeah, that boat's actually not slow. Actually, he was telling me about it, and then I looked up everything and found out that was a very fast boat. That boat actually they sailed it from Hong Kong to the Philippines. And before that boat came from Hong Kong, in the early years, that boat won the second place. The boat sailed from the UK to the US and the US across the Pacific, and it won second place in the transatlantic Pacific race. Not a bad little boat. It's not going to feel like it's not moving, though. It's going to have some shake and rattle and roll to it, but that damn old boat's a tough old fast racing boat. I would never do that. It's just to go roam around the Philippines, but that boat's history behind it is pretty brave old dudes that raced it from France across the Atlantic and the Pacific. I'd never race that boat across the ocean. I don't have the guts for that. I've watched these guys race boats. I'm not brave enough to stay up for 35 days in a boat that ain't no bigger than a half a wave. All right, Cole, I know you're going to bed. I am too. It's 7:56. I go to bed earlier. It's about 8 p.m. I need to go to bed. I appreciate everybody hanging out on this first time I've been on YouTube for a while. I really appreciate it. And we'll catch you. I would never sail a little boat across the ocean. Me neither. I can't believe people do it every year. I know at least 5 guys across the ocean on boats under 30 feet. There too. I don't do it. That's just crazy. I couldn't do it. Maybe now, maybe later I could. Gary, thank you for being here. Magic, thank you. Mr. Fawaz, Mr. Lakewood, thank you. Good to see you. Cole, good night. We'll catch you, Zach. See everybody. Have a good one, man. We're around all the time. Remember, every morning on twitch.tv. Very early? No, I always go to bed between 7 and 8. I like to get up very early. So I go to bed very early. I ain't got nothing else to do. You got a ticket for sinking the boat? No. Why, good night. All right, see you, Warren. Thank you for hanging out with us. We appreciate you folks. Have a wonderful evening. All right, see you next time.